The van first started crawling when the dogs caught scent of danger. "Smells like mines," said Remy, but it turned out to be a false alarm. Just dead red trash blown and tumbled across the verge, tainted with contaminated sand. The dogs were bored, and so was Star. 2 more days of sun-bleached desert, dust and heat and the stink of camel sweat, bumping over rocks and rifts and potholes.
What might life be like after the fall of civilization? Science fiction authors have been examining this idea for decades. Books like Ridley Walker, The Long Tomorrow, Mechanical for Leibowitz, The Postman, Parable of the Sower. So I thought I'd try my hand at imagining the future post-civilization, a fate we brought upon ourselves through unchecked capitalism and climate change. Life goes on. It's not all cannibals and monsters, but there are quite a few monsters. Lotus Blue is the story of Star, a 17-year-old orphan travelling the sand road with her medic sister Nini on a battered wagon train that winds its way along the sand road. When an ancient war satellite crashes to Earth, it sets off a chain of events that slams Star free from the life she knows and headlong into dangerous adventures complete with Templar super soldiers, resilient tanker jacks and refugees, all thrown together in a desperate attempt to shut down an ancient deadly war machine before it wakes and remembers what it's for.
A year ago, this stretch of verge had been patched with hardy green. No feast of plenty, but enough to keep starvation from the door. Enough for homesteaders to trade surplus with passing vans. Not now. Now there was nothing but creeping fingers of sickening red, poisoning what little soil remained. Homesteads abandoned, the people gone away, off to the towns to see what fortune smiled.
Science fiction wasn't considered a lesser form of literature in my family home. We grew up watching Doctor Who, reading the novels of John Wyndham, John Christopher and many, many others. One day I discovered a copy of Dune and I was totally blown away. The story was so epic, I thought that it was real somehow. And then when I was 12, I saw Star Wars and that was it. I knew science fiction was for me for life. One day I wanted to write some kind of story like that.
Something old and powerful has woken in the desert. A Lotus Blue, deadliest of all the ancient war machines. A warrior with plans of its own, far more significant than a fallen angel. Plans that do not include the survival of humanity.